What's up, y'all? It's Dave James. I'm back with another video. I mean, the Phoenix Suns have to be the most overrated team in NBA history. I mean, the way niggas make this team seem makes them look like they're dominant, like they're the best team in the league. All right, this is why the Phoenix Suns aren't going to get past the second round. Like, how can they beat the Lakers? First off, DeAndre Ayton is still a question, bro. When you're in a playoff series, you can't have your center getting teared up, bro. DeAndre Ayton's still a problem, like his motor, bro. It's still questionable to me. Like it's like the fire, bringing intensity, bringing energy. It's there one game, but it's not there for another 5 games. It's just not there every game to me. I don't see that. I don't feel like he has the motor, energy, bringing energy to a franchise, like bringing energy to the game, like being effective, just like a fierce, like being fierce, bro. It's just not there for DeAndre Ayton, bro. And that's my problem, bro. The centers in the West will tear him up, bro, I think, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of the guys on the bench will tear him up, be physical with him. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's one of the biggest, questions. Is DeAndre Ayton gonna be able to be productive? Like, you know what I mean? And I don't think so, man. Second, Chris Paul, man. Y'all say all this Chris Paul impact. First off, who is the best player on the Suns, bro? I still don't know. There has to be a best player, bro. We got to have that guy. You know what I mean? But Chris Paul has not led a team to an NBA Finals. Y'all guys make it seem like this guy has LeBron James impact. He has never led a team to an NBA Finals, bro. So are we just Chris Paul's an all-time great, but we got to be honest. He's had his woes in the playoffs. I mean, he had one of the greatest teams in this era in the Lob City. And they didn't make an NBA Finals. Why? You can have your own reasons, but that is a question, bro. Are you sure that Chris Paul can lead a team if he's the best player? Because it's still hard to determine who the best player on this team is, bro. I just can't see a team like this beating the Lakers. Fuck no. This team is overrated. I feel like niggas just wanted to make the Suns seem better than they were because it's the first year they were good. You know what I mean? Like, they're a good team, but they're just not a contender, bro. How can this team be a contender with all these questions? Devin Booker, are you sure Devin Booker can be your guy to close out games in a playoff series? Are you sure? Do you want the ball in Devin Booker or Chris Paul's hands? What do you want to do with them? Who is your best player? You know what I mean? Devin Booker has never made a playoffs in his life. Not saying that means anything, but not saying that that's the worst thing, but it's still a question. How can we go crown these guys champions already when your arguably best player ain't even, like, he never made a playoffs too, bro. And y'all are already saying that this team is the favorites. Like, nah, bro. We got in the West, we got to be honest, bro. The Suns are a complete joke, man. There's too many questions. You got DeAndre Ayton's motor, and you got DeAndre Ayton's motor, which is still questionable. Like, it's like being fierce. Like when a guy gets physical and really like pushes him, I just don't see the energy there for DeAndre Ayton, bro. Like, that's just it for me, bro. I don't know if I'm tripping. I just don't see the energy, bro. Like, he doesn't bring energy, bro. He's just like, it's just not there, the motor, bro. You know what I mean? You got the role players. Yeah, you got the Mikal Bridges, the Cam Johnsons, the Cameron Paynes, all those type of guys, but it all starts off with your best players, and that's your best players: DeAndre Ayton, Chris Paul, and Devin Booker. And they still have a lot of questions. I still don't think they can get it done. I mean, I think this team can lose to Denver, LA. I think Denver is a better team and can play better in the playoff series, especially if Jamal Murray comes back, because we just seen what he did last year. I just don't think the Suns are that type of team, bro. That's just me. They're a complete joke. They're one of the biggest. They're not a complete joke. Let me stop. They're a very overrated team. I just don't see how guys could come in here saying that these guys can win an NBA championships, bro, because their 3 guys have a lot of questions. Like, y'all could say, why hasn't Chris Paul led a team to an NBA Finals? Why are we supposed to just give him, that's the problem I got with people when it comes to saying he's an impact. You know what I mean? Yes, he has a very high impact other than LeBron, but don't make it seem like it's up to Bron's level, because this guy's never led a team to an NBA Finals, and he's been on a great team in the Clippers. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the Suns, when they go up against the Lakers, what are they gonna do to LeBron? LeBron has playoff experience. LeBron knows how the playoff works. Like, there's just too many questions. Yeah, the Suns are the most overrated team in basketball. They're not a good team like that. It's Dave James. I'm out, man.